Order! Order in my courtroom! Thank you. In this courtroom, I have to judge nothing but the worst of the worst. Just last week, I sent a hackerman to jail. And the week prior to that, I met the literal embodiment of ignorance. And I sent him to jail. So what exactly makes you feel that you're going to walk out here scot-free? Life without parole. Now, to help you understand how we got here, we'd have to take you to the beginning. Oh, sorry, wrong beginning. Wrong beginning. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties over there. Anyways, we'd have to take you to the beginning, where I got tagged in one of his videos.
This man is an animal. Rabid, destructive. He must be put down.
Little did I know that this one well-edited ace was going to lead me down a path so dark, so devious, so sus that I'd have to put him on trial and send him straight to jail. But before sending him to jail, I'd have to at least prove to the jury that he's guilty. Exhibit A. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you the accused. What he's accused of, you may ask? Mass genocide, crimes against humanity, countless war crimes, and lastly, endangerment of public safety. In general, he's accused of being a menace, not just to society, but the entire lobby. The accused is currently in Nuke Town, and it would seem that he has taken the name of the map literally. As you can see, he proceeds to pull out this monstrosity. For those of you who are new to the game and don't know what this is the Holga, a large machine gun that holds up to 100 bullets. A machine that is known to cause chaos in the lobby. And of course, this menace to society decides to pull it out against a 5-stack. Now you're probably thinking, hey, it's a 5-stack versus another 5-stack. They're going to be even, right? You just joined this channel, didn't you? You're very wrong! Right off the bat, this nigga Sensu rushes mid, throws his fancy ass Molotov, throws down the trophy system to protect his deviant teammates. Look at this guy, he spots Sensu, sees the big ass gun in his hand and says, nope. Starts to hit the race like he's taking. But you're not slick, my boy, sit down. Sensu gets his kill took from a teammate using a switchblade, beams whoever this nigga was, does this weird slide cancel, beams this other guy, and continues to shoot because he wants to kill mosquitoes. His teammates tell him the spawns have flipped, and without wasting any time, he rushes to the other side of the map just so that he could spawn trap them. Bruh, Nuke Town is such a one-sided map, because once someone has control of spawns, everybody else is not to mention that particular someone right now has 100 bullets and doesn't really have to reload. Yes, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you heard right. An advanced UAV, and we're still on the first point. After looking for more people to devour in the spawn, he sees none and decides to call in his advance. And since this deviant already knows that they're no longer in this spawn, he decides to place an airstrike in the other spawn. Lord have mercy on these enemies. What? And the worst is yet to come. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, or you're going to be stuck getting 5 stacks of Sensus in every single one of your matches. Anyway, Sensu does what I like to call strategic wickedness, because he places a sentry gun on the other side because they have currently flipped the spawn. Then he decides that the sentry gun is not enough. Slide cancel, pre-aim, bye-bye. Slide cancel again, pre-aim, bye-bye. He wanted to rinse and repeat for where they don't run. Now for my non-Nigerian viewers, there is something known as village people. They're just a bunch of wicked uncles and aunties that don't want to see you progress in life, and are typically called when anything bad happens to somebody and there is no explanation for it. For example, look at this guy flying. He thinks he's Superman. You are not. Now, how village people come into play here is that Sensu was shooting somebody entirely different too, but this guy just had to jump out at that exact moment and collect straight. Anyways, after causing enough commotions, Sensu runs away to go find cover because he's not going to try to get taken off his Nuke streak. And if there is one thing I hate this map for, is this thing, window shopping. Sensu pops his head out the window like, good morning, my neighbors. 2 enemies dead, proceeds to continue to torment the enemy by committing another act of strategic wickedness. His strategic wickedness almost got him killed, but of course, plot armor helped him win. His teammates are busy happy to even notice that he's on a Nuke streak. Now I feel sorry for this guy, because I'm pretty sure his whole purpose of going to that particular place was to wait for Sensu to pop his head out. But Sensu is just faster. He gets taken out, and since Sensu has noticed that his previous strategic wickedness is not working, he proceeds to place another one in their spawn. His teammates just finally realize that he's on a Nuke streak. Mind you, this is still point 2. He pops his advance, and right here it was GG's. Heads to the back to get one more kill since they took out his sentry gun, considers going back to window shop, changes his mind, pops the kinetic, gets impatient, and then just runs out to get the last kill. And boom, Nuke got it. And of course, after decimating the lobby, giving the enemy team trauma, he calls in the nuke and proceeds to aura farm. Right after checking to make sure that he was recording. Now, what's funny is that every time the Sensu gets a nuke, he likes to aura farm and he hits it with like some kind of quote or just generally says something tough. We don't hear his voice in this video, but it's still vital evidence, so I still have to show you guys.
Eventually, everyone sees the light. The city set on the hill cannot be hidden. You already know how it is.
Yes, Sensu, we get it, you're tough. And also a menace to society. Because not only did you nuke the enemy team, you guys decided to 150 and owe them. Just for that alone, you should be serving 20 years to life.
No, this is wild.
But just to be sure that I can give you the maximum years available for you to rot behind bars, I present to you all Exhibit B. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you can clearly see, this man decided to rat himself out with the choice of audio. The audio says it all. You see, the accused was trying to be slick and gaslight us into thinking that we were crazy, but in reality he is, because how do you hit clips like this back to back in response? Body in the ghost skin over here thinks he's slick. Nope, gets taken out. This nigga just practically walked into the bullet. This other dude at least got some shots in before he got sent back to respawn. Ghost is out here looking like Zoro. Sensu pulls a Cisco and purposely misses so that we don't suss him out. Look at you trying to take advantage. Sit down. Anyway, Sensu now thinks that he's Samurai Jack and starts hitting everybody with the katana. Sensu, we know you have bullets in that sniper. Why don't you just shoot them? Heads downstairs to go take out Ghosty, looking lost as usual. Takes out this guy trying to get his dog involved. Heads upstairs, pops a kinetic, and there's no way you're telling me this nigga does not have observation haki. Cause how did you know that he was going to come upstairs with a pre-fire? We have now decided to move maps, and now we are on standoff, and this nigga's aims is just crazy. I know that if I was the one in this lobby, they would have beamed me already. But no, look at all of them, looking lost, running up and down like they're Ashton Hall. And if I was to go over all this man's clips, we will not end this video. This video will continue for like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Guy, the amount of hours we will continue watching this video, Our boy even finished complaining and this way they pulls out an annihilator. Your sniper was enough. You don't need extra aimbot. Now look what he did to this Charlie skin. Did I lose you? Ass nigga. Pulls up on the Charlie skin again and you can see the pain in his eyes. Sensu, he's tired. Let him go. As you guys can all see, this man is devious, heartless, a borderline psychopath, and it is clear that sending him to prison will not be enough. No, prison will not do any type of reforming on this man. I hereby sentence you to 40 years in a psych ward. And you guys watching this video, I also sentence you to subscribing and liking the video and making sure to turn on post notifications. Thanks for watching. If you have ping or server connection issues, check out the link at the top of the description. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Comment down Sensu the menace if you made it this far into the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get it.